Hi viewers, this is Dr. Jana and you are watching video with me on Visual Studio. As you know, this Visual Studio is one of the Microsoft ID tool, Integrated Development Environment, and this is used to implement applications with the .NET framework. And some of the features which is provided by the tool are editor, compiler, and interpreter. You can check it here. We are having the editor here, the compiler, as well as the interpreter. And we are having the different type of applications that are developed using this C#.NET. First one is the console application. You can see it here. Then one is the window application. Third one is the web applications and the class library. So if you discuss about the console applications, a console application is an application that can be run on the command prompt. So we do all the things in the command prompt, but the limitation is that we cannot use any graphical user interface. It's clear? For any beginners on .NET, building a console application is ideally the first step for learning C# language. So the C#, which is the code behind language, that mainly will be using for developing all sort of things here in the core.NET or console applications or the Windows applications, even if the ASP.NET, all the things will be using there. And the console application, it contains similar user interfaces to the operating system like the MS-DOS, or you are using there in the Unix also platform you are using same thing also you can use it. And the console application is known as the CUI, console user interface, that is completely your console user environment. So these applications are similar to C or C++ applications, and console applications do not provide the graphical user interface. That is the most important thing. Now we learn about what are the things and how we go for that one. First we start with the console application. In the console applications, if you see the console applications, first of all, we have to open the your Visual Studio. If you open the Visual Studio first time, then what we need to do, you go for the file. In the file, you go for a new, then you go for a project here. While you are going for this project, they will ask you what type of project you want to do. Okay. Let's suppose I want to console application .NET application. Okay. Console app.NET framework. Can you see it here? Console app.NET framework. So because I'm going to start the very fundamental things, so I'm going to work with the console applications. Okay. So in this console application, just to click it next, then it will create, and you have already given console application. So the name I have given console demo. The same thing is available here. Now we start from the beginning. I delete all the things. So now it will appear in front of you. The namespace, it is given console demo, because what is the project name I have given, the same thing is given here. And internal class is going to program static void main. So these are the I can say syntax for writing any cascading style sheet. Sorry, any C#, any C# program. Okay, this is the program dot C# and it is written like this. Now, if we want to do some of the programs here, say let us declare something and we write small program with that one, right? So I write the first program. I declare some variable, right? So copy. I take it here and I write all these variables here. Control V. See, I declare the various data type integer A and assign it is 42. Integer B, assign it to 119. Integer C, assign it to A plus B. And console.writeLine C. That means A is an integer declared here, B is an integer, and value is also assigned with the assignment operator. Then we are going for integer C which is equal to sum of A plus B. So this A plus B, it is added, and after that it is stored in C, and it is a data type is integer. Now console.writeLine, I am calling that C. So what is the output will come? 42 plus 119. So what are the output? Now console.read key, because if you are not using this one, in a fraction of a second, whatever the things you are running, it will go out. Okay. So that is the reason what we'll be using. Fine. Now let us run this program. For running this program, you can start it here. Once you are starting, you can see the output it will come in. So yeah, can you see here 42 plus 191? Something it is 119, it is coming 161. So you got the output 161. So in this manner, you can run your program and you can do a lot of things here. Now I'm going for, suppose I am to declare a variable and I call this variable also. Control C. So I check it here. Yeah, sorry. Control V. I have declared a string. The name of the variable is name, and the data type is string, and the value I assigned John. Something console dot or write it instead of John, write it Jana. J E N A Jana. That's right. So console.write application name, control S, you save it here. And once you run, what is the output? Output it must come because I am calling that name, variable name. Okay. Do it here. So you can see the output is coming Jana. Can you see it here? You can clearly see here the output is coming Jana. So similarly, how to take input from the keyboard? How to take the input from the keyboard? Say, suppose I am writing a program. Yeah, you can see it here. Control C, I type it, copy it here. So these things I am just removing and I am putting Control V. Now you see control dot write line. So using this slash and what is your name? So first it is while I am running this program, it is asking console dot write line. That means it's similar to the print command. What is your name? Then I am writing console dot read line. So what I have typed it here, that to write something. What I am writing from the keyboard, it will read. So read line, and that is stored in the variable name. Okay, var name is equal to console dot read line. Then console dot write line here, I'm writing a variable dollar. Just I'm writing a dollar, and under double quotation slash n hello, and in the braces I'm writing name, because what is the name I store the value what I'm typing. So suppose I'm writing what is your name, writing my name is Gunamani. So this Gunamani it is reading using this read line method. So console.readline method. So what it is reading, that is storing in the variable name, and I am calling that variable here with the curly braces, right? So dollar sign under double quotation slash n just for a new line hello, and what is your name? Gunamani. It will come Gunamani. Then console.read key. Okay. Now let us save it. Control S. I set this one, and I try to run this program. If I run this program, you will find. So it is telling what is your name. I am writing my name is Gunamani. Gunamani. So I'm writing Gunamani. So I'm entering it here. He's saying hello Gunamani. Can you see here? So this is the way how you can write program in ASP in your console applications. Fine. So then again I'm going for the next program. Here we take the different data type. Okay. So in the data type, how what are the different data type and how we use all things. So I take integer to up to console and up to this, right? So control C, I take it here, and this part I remove it here, control V. Okay. Uh, control Z, control Z, do that. So let it be there, otherwise it will create some problem. Control V. Okay. So integer name something this is again, and William value true, string name I am writing Gunaman. Something I am writing Gunaman. Fine. So now I read key all the things there. When I save it, Control S, all things are saved. You check the braces 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, everything fine. I'm trying to run this program. If I'm running this program, 1, 2, 3, 4, it is asking, yeah, all the output it is coming here. See, initially what I did, I integer the data type, I declared the variable number, and I assigned 100. Then when the console write line number NUM, so output it is coming 100. So floating point, that is the data type is floating, and the variable name is rate. Here 10.28. So it is coming 10.2 floating number, right? A decimal amount 100 dot 50 n. Okay, so this is also it is coming 100.50. Similarly, character and data type is character and name is code. It is coming C. This is also coming C. Then Boolean type is valid, true or false. It is coming true. Then string name Gunamani, it has also come Gunamani. So all these the various data type what we will be using in our C#, especially in the .NET code. So then in C sharp, you see, you can have these things here. Are you telling in C sharp, variables must be declared with the data type. These are called explicit type variables. For example, I am writing integer I is equal to 100. This is called the explicit type variables. You got it now? This is a way of writing. So I am writing the data type integer, then I'm writing the variable name and assigning 100. This we call it as the explicitly typed variable. There is another type we call it as the in C#3 we introduce the variable keyword to declare the method. This is called the this is implicitly. For example, I declared var j. Here I am writing integer. I am declaring var j is equal to 100. So it is implicitly typed local var. That means I am the data type I am not writing. Are you getting me? So var j it is 100. These things we call it as the implicitly because here I am not declaring the data type. It is a integer, or it is a floating point, or it is a decimal, or it is a, so all the things I am not putting it here, right? Boolean, all things there, right? So these are things. If you want it also, you can run it there. Then another thing I'm going for some yeah, the similar type of thing are there. Here also, if you observe it here, that is another way of declaring. Say for I am declaring string ch. Ch is the character, something like that. So I am putting s. Okay. The string word is coming like this. Something I'm writing a full string. Then string text, it is the entire text. A number of strings are there. It is coming like this. So when I get the output, so console.writeLine ch. When I'm calling this ch, it will come only s. So console.writeLine word, it will come string. Console dot you run this program, you can clearly see how it is coming. Okay. Control C. We come to this program and here up to this control V. Clear? Now save it, control S. Now if I run this program, what it is showing, you see, the first one it was a S, second one is string, third one this is a string. All the things it has come successfully. It is not required because it's not reading any key. I'm not typing anything, but let it is there because most of the time it is required. So in this way, we can type a number of things. Here also you see, I am going for a date function. So how to go use the date function here? See, assign the default value, this one. So if you want to assign this default value, so this this double slash, it is used for declaring a single line comment. Single, you can use this one or you can use the hash sign also. So this is single line comments. So assign default value, that means 0101 all the time is there. Date time dt, new date time here, also dot write line, all things. Suppose you got it now. Then suppose you want date time dt to new date time. Suppose what is the value you are putting it here, that you can put it here. Now it is 19/5/2022. So 2000 back 22 19/5 is back 05 19/5. Yeah, you can put it 19 also. Yeah, back 19. So like this you can do it here. Okay. So if you assign year and month day, then you can give the same thing also, year, month, and day. This thing same thing, you can replace it here. Control C, and here up to 19 we can do the same thing. Control V, Control V, you put it here. Then it is coming the hour. It is coming now. The hour is 14. Hour it is coming 14. That means afternoon 2 o'clock. Then the minute is 40. It is coming 40 40. And all the things you can run it there. Okay. So the same thing also here. You can put it here. Okay. Up to this you can take it. Control C, and up to this you can replace. Control V and Control S. Now the same coding I am going to run it here. Let us see what is happening. Control C, and I am going to run it here. Control V, fine. So Control S is for saving, and I run this program. If you run this program, what is the output you see? The output it is coming, fine. There were building error. Where is the error? I have to check it here. No. The main text. This is not there. This was not there. Delete. Control S. Run it. Yeah. So you can see here initial it is 000. Today it is showing 19/5/2022. Then 19/5/2000 it is 14/40 22nd, like that it is showing. And all the things you can see here because there is an extra order there. So now it is just assign default value to this one. Assign year, month, day. Assign year, month, day, hour, minute, and second. Assign year, month, day, hour, minute, second. UTC time zone also you can assign. So everything you can do it like that, and you can see the output here also. Fine. So then we are going for declaring a structure. In a structure, it is used for declaring using the struct keyword. You use the struct keyword for declaring a structure, and the default modifier is internal for the structure and its members. And a structure object can be created with or without the new operator. For example, we see here I am using the new operator. Uh, Here public class program, public static void main. So coordinate point, so coordinate in the class coordinate point new coordinate. Say one here I have gone for that one. And console.writeLine pointex. So then when you call this thing structure coordinate, then public integer x and public integer y, you can see the output. Okay. So if you want it, I'll run this program and you can see, but it will come 0 0 both the cases. So okay, if you want, you can run it. Mm, 1 2. You can run it here public class if you want. You can run it here also. Public class, all things you can do it here. Anyway, they not that much of importance, so don't worry for that one. You can run it and you can get the output. Now, if you go for the enumerator, you can see it here. In the enumerator, you are using this thing. So suppose I declare enumerator weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, what you do, console.writeLine. So weekdays dot Friday. So then convert what we have written, understand, and you declare integer that is day, and convert integer weekdays dot Friday. So if it is Friday 0 1 2 3 4, the value will come here 4 and concentrated day. Then here weekdays 5 and concentrated line it is WD. So weekdays fifth one is 0 1 2 3 4 5. So all these things it will come there. Okay. If you want to run, you can run this program. Mm, Enumerator public class, from the public class to 1 2 3 public class up to this, you can take it. Okay, so you can run it, it will come. There is no problem on that one. Then we go for the various operators in our C sharp. In the C sharp, we are having a number of operators. I will show you all the operators how to work on that one. Okay, now let us go for that operator. So copy all the things and you come on to this one and you go for this operator. So I am removing all the things and control V. Fine. So now you can see I declared integer A 5 plus 3 into 3. B is equal to 5 plus 3 into 3 by 2. All the things are there. So 5 plus 3 it is the addition, into 3 it is the multiplication, by 2 it is the division. So all things are there. So we can use all the things. See, try to understand. Integer A is equal to 5 plus 3. Try to run this program, Control S. Just I save this program and I am trying to run this program. If you run this program, you find it here. The first output it will come. Yeah, yes. First it is coming 14. You know how it is going to be. So first multiplication will be there. Okay. 3 into 3 9, 9 plus 5 it is coming 14. Here here 5 plus 3 into, so it is okay. So uh, 3 by 2 it will come 1.5, 3 into 1.5 it will be 4.5, 5 plus 4 point, it because it is integer it will show the 9 round number. Then integer C, it will be 8, it is also into 3, 8 into 3 24, 24 divided by 2 it will come 12, right? Okay, so like that we can go for all these operations and we can do it here also. Fine. Now we are moving to the control statement. In the control statement, what we'll do, you let us go up to this. In the control statement, I control C, and I go for that one. How the control statements are executed. So let's take it up to this and control V, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, fine. So run it, stop it, and run this program. Yeah. Any error is there? No. No error, but it is showing because of something. Okay, don't worry. Control Z, Control Z. You do one up to this change. Control V, right? So Control S, and I run this program. See, what are the things I have given here? I have given declared integer I is equal to 10, J is equal to 20. Okay, so the condition is if I is greater than J, is it greater than J? It is not greater than. If it is greater than J, it will show that I is greater than J. Fine. If I is less than J, it will compare. If I is less than J, then console write line I is less than J. So it is I is equal to 10, J is equal to 10. I is less than J. So what will be the output? I should come I is less than J. If I equal to J, then I is equal to J. Suppose I write J is also equal to 10. Then what will show? It will show I is equal to J. Fine. So these are the things we can do it here. The various control statements also we are able to do it here now. Then we'll be using the ternary operations, so we'll be using here. Okay. So in the ternary operations, the same thing we can do it here also using the ternary operations. Okay, control C, console.print results. Now I go for this ternary operations. So from this point up to this, I remove and control V. Right, you see what I'm writing? I'm writing integer x is equal to 20 and y is equal to 10. See, in the ternary operations, I'm not using the, it is just substitute of if else. I'm not using if else. What is the result? It will be stored in a variable var result. The result is a variable, it will be stored in the result. If x is greater than y, if so, then x is greater than y, colon, x is less than or equal to y, all things will show. But in this case, x is clearly greater than y. So console dot right line result, it has to come and console. So what is the output it will come? It will show x is greater than y. You see, same if else statement, if I writing the number of line of code, it is increasing. But if I am using the ternary operations here, just you see it here, I am running this program and you can see the output clearly now. The output is coming 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. X is greater than y. Yeah, x is greater than y. Where is x? X is equal to y is equal to 10. So x is greater than y. So like this you can do. Then if else statement also the same thing. You are writing if else statement. You can clearly see I am writing integer x 20, y 10. If x is greater than the statement control, console dot write line x is greater than y semicolon. Else console dot write line x is less than 7. Then we are going for the switch statement. The switch statement can be used instead of if else statements when you want to test a variable against 3 or more conditions. Okay, so up to 2 condition we are using if else. More than 2 we can use if else we can use it there. But when it is more than 3, So in that case, you go for the switch statement. You can go for the switch statement. There you can better do. Here we'll learn about the switch statement and how to use this efficiently in the C# program. So in the C#, you see, I am declaring it here. It is integer x up to this. Fine, right? So Control C. I take it here and I go back to this one here again. Leave this one because it will create a problem. Then come up to this and Control V. Got it now? So I think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Control S. Now you see, I am giving x is equal to 10. He telling case 5, console written value of x is 5. Is x 5? If it is 5, then it will print that one. Break. If it is not there, it will not go to error. Then case in case is equal to 5, when case is equal to 10, okay, when the value is equal to x is equal to 10, then console return value of x is equal to 10. And suppose I take x is equal to 15, case is equal to 15, so value of x is 15. Like that it will write it. So if it is by default, it will take value is unknown. So suppose what is the number you would not give. So you got it now. So in that case, let us run this program and see our given integer x is equal to 10 already defined. Let us see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Value of x is equal to 10. Yeah, we are getting the value because x already given. So only the second case 10, it is only giving the print. So similarly, we can go for some other thing here also. We can go for the for loop. We can go for the for loop. In the for loop, how you do? I'll be doing all the things here. It is very simple. And for loop executed for a block of statements which are to be repeated until the specified condition returns false. Okay. So now see in the for loop what we are doing. So I am doing it here public. Yeah. Copy. Copy this one and I go back here and from this point to this point. Yeah. Control V. Fine. Are you getting me? So now you see it is a very compacted code. So for integer I is equal to 10, I less than 10, I plus plus. Console.writeLine value of I. So it will show 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. All things it will show. Okay. So up to I less than 10, that means 0 to 9 it will display. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 opening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. So now I run this program. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you can value of I is equal to 0, 0 to 9 it has taken. You got it now? So using this for loop, we are able to do it very perfectly and very neatly, right? Then we are going for while loop. C# provides the while loop to repeatedly execute a block of code as long as the specified condition returns thing. Okay, so now I go for these things using this while loop. Okay, public static void when it is up to this, it is fine. Copy this one, copy, and I go for this one, and here only from this point to this point, Control V. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control S. Control S. I see here what I am giving it here. Integer I is equal to 10, it is initializations. While I less than 10, this is the condition. Console.line I like that it is there given. And I go for the increment console. Okay. Now I run this program. Same output it will come. See 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It the output it is coming. Can you see I is equal to 0 to I is equal to 9. Fine. So now you learned all the control structure here also. Then we'll go for the do while loop. The do while loop. We'll go for the do while loop, and this will be the last in this C# series. Now I declare this integer. You see how we are doing these things. Let us see. So I do it here and copy all this code in Control C, and I come here to our console application. From this point to this one, put it Control V, copy and paste it here. So here what I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is fine. So integer I is equal to 0, do this one while see the condition and console it. Okay, save it and now what I am writing I is equal to 0 to I less than 5. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 this condition it has to show 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I hope you learned the basic concept in our C sharp, especially in the console applications. Thank you for watching this video. And in our next video, we'll go for some of the window applications. And third video, we'll plan for this ASP.NET. Once again, thank you. Please take care of your health. Have a good day.